Alright, so number 1, that's multiple choice, and that was the park problem. Alright, so let's look at this, guys. So someone already did it. So someone tried to solve this radical equation, right? So they started, that's given, your like given equation, and then okay, so they separated, so square root on the one side so that we can square and cancel the radical, right? And then they square that, square both side of the equation, right? They square that. I told you when you square each side, then you get extraneous, right? So we know that, and then they solve it, factor, and then get zeros. So x is 16 over 25 and x is equal to 1, right? So one of them supposed to be extraneous, right? And then the question is what? Which step in the table could have created an extraneous solution? So when do you get extraneous? When you square each side. So our answers, step 2. Okay, like this. So you're not doing any math for this. They already did it. You're just answering when do you get extraneous. When you square the equation, then there's chance to get extraneous solution. All right. Okay, and next one, number 2. To solve this. So this time I have A here. Doesn't matter. We can just do it, right? So, and then, but the problem is, the question asks you, what is the extraneous? So the question does not ask you find the solution. No, this time you're getting extraneous solution. So what I'm gonna do is first solve the equation, right? Solve by square and then solve the like whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna get A value, right? And after that, what? I need to put it back to the original equation. Okay, put it back to original equation. And 3, if it works, then solution, right? If it does not work, then that is extraneous solution. And the question asks you find the extraneous, so I will get this number, something, I get it, and then when I put it back, does not work. That's extraneous. All right, so let's look at this. So first, that's my original. You have only one radical on the one side, so I'm gonna square. You know, when you square this, you need a parenthesis for that, right? So when I square that, then square root and square cancels out, so you get A only, and the other side you have A minus 6 squared, right? So that's, you write it twice. It's not A squared minus 36. You know that, right? So that squares, you need to rewrite it twice, and then we need to do FOIL. All right, so I'm gonna FOIL this. Then you get A squared minus 6A minus 6A plus 36. So it is A squared minus 12A plus 36. You know, and then we have A on the other side. And to solve quadratic, we need to make one side 0, right? So minus A minus A. Then you get 0 equals A squared minus 13A plus 36, right? And I think I can factor this. So I'm gonna break down 36 plus 36, right? So let me break it down. 36, and it's sum, so I'm gonna add it, and I will find two numbers that makes 13. All right, so 136, 2, and what, 18. You're adding it, so whenever you get 13, then you're like, you stop. All right, 3 and 12, that's 15, not yet. And 4 and 9, we got it, that's 13, right? 4 plus 9, then you get 13. So this is my number, but what number do I I want to get? I want to get negative 13. Negative 13, right? So make it negative, negative. So my two numbers, when you factor this, then you get a minus 4, a minus 9, right? So a is 4 and a is 9, right? So I got two values. And then what? We want to get extraneous, right? So we need to put it back to the original, all right? So let me put it back. So my original equation is, I don't have space. I'm gonna just write it here, guys, right? So square root of a equals a minus 6, right? And then let's put 4. So if a equals 4, so I'm gonna put 4 for a, right? Then what is this square root of 4? That's 2. And then what's 4 minus 6? Negative 2. Is it the same number? No, one positive, one negative. So what? Oh, this is my extraneous, right? So answer for number 2 will be 4. 4 is the answer. And like I'm gonna check the other number too, 9. So let me check 9. If a is 9, sometimes both of them not working, then you don't have solution. So no solution will be answered sometimes, all right? And then if I put 9 into a, then you get square root of 9 equals 9 minus 6. Square root of 9 is 3. 9 minus 6 is 3. So this is yes. So that's my solution. Okay, and that's my extraneous solution. All right. So that was number 2. So all of them is number 2. Okay. So if you want to copy this, so I'm like take a picture and then you can copy the work. All right. And I'm gonna do number 3 on separate paper. Okay. So number 3 is what, guys? You're just getting the solution, right? Not extraneous. You're getting solution of the equation. So I'm gonna cover it. And number 3. So what? We solve it by squaring equation and then, right? And then whenever you get the solution, we put it back to the original and we're checking which one's extraneous, which one's actual solution. All right? So look at this. Do you see negative, negative, right? Cancel like that. And then I'm gonna square. All right? Then you cancel this, so you get x plus 10. And what's 7 squared? 49, right? So x is what? You just do minus 10 minus 10. Then you get 39, right? So you get only 39. You didn't even get quadratic equation. So this time you just get linear equation, right? So x is 39 and let's check it. So when you put 39 into x, 39 plus 10, is that equal to 7? So we're checking this. Or there was negative, that's the original. So we can just check this. Then negative square root of 49 equals negative 7. We are checking this. And what's square root of 49, guys? That's 7. And you have this negative sign, so keep it. Negative 7. Yes, that's the same value. So what? 39 is my solution. Okay? That's it, guys. So you're just solving it. So if you know how to solve quadratic equation already, then it'll be easy. It's just like quadratic equation. You just have one more step. You need to square each side. That's it. And then after that, whenever you get quadratic equation, you simplify, make one side 0, factor, get the zeros, and then put it back to the original. Check which one makes sense, which one does not make sense. Does not make sense, then that's extraneous. If that is yes, then that's the solution. All right? So here's your homework. So you have 3 problems. All right? 3 problems. So it says you're getting solution of this. All right? So solve it. And this one is you solve the equation, then that means you at the end you have only solution. You need to get rid of the extraneous. Alright? And 3 is what? You're getting extraneous solution. You're getting extraneous. So you solve it, get your solutions, and then find solution and extraneous, and then you just answer extraneous solution. Okay? So please do your homework, guys. And thank you for watching video. You have great day. And don't forget your do now. Alright? Okay. Bye-bye.